Hi class, we're in Module 3, and in this module we're doing a few things. We're looking at point of view, we're looking at story, and telling and narration, and there are discussions that are focusing on that. But in this video I kind of want to quickly focus on drafting and revision, because that is what we're going to focus on from here on out, since you are turning in your rough drafts this week. So I have this funny little meme that came across my screen recently, and it's got the question, why are writers always cold? Because they're surrounded by drafts, and I find it kind of funny and cute, but it also is the truth. Writing is about drafting and process, and as you'll see, no piece is most often done in one sitting, and you'll want to keep this in mind too when we move to poetry. But what I want you to do I just want to go over a few short things and then we'll be done here. So, one of the things I always ask students is I always tell students we love our drafts, and then I ask the question why. And there are many reasons why. We love our drafts because we get to put the idea down, no holds barred. And then we get to reshape that idea later on. But the draft is about really just getting it all out there, and then it allows us later on to go in and shape the story and really sort of unearth it and mine what we have put there. It allows us to explore character and story and backstory, and we may not need all of that, but we've explored it, so we get to know our story, we get to know our characters intimately. So that's why we love our drafts. That's what the purpose of drafting is all about. Some points to keep in mind as you're approaching revision. You're going to be getting feedback from peers, you're going to be getting feedback from me, but the revision choices you make are ultimately yours. And when I say revision, I mean re-envisioning. So the key points here are revision is not simply editing, changing commas here and there, or correcting spelling. Revision is about re-envisioning your story, about reshaping the raw material in front of you. And there is no right way to revise your draft. Let me correct that. Your draft. There is no wrong way, there's no right way, there's just no one way. And I have linked to an article where it has a bunch of writers talking about, very famous writers talking about their revision process. And everyone is unique, everyone approaches it. I had to laugh a little bit because Kelly Link is in the list, and she's one of my absolute favorite writers. And her process is very similar to mine, which is really fun. But that just goes to show there is no absolute single way to revise. Some people, like Kelly Link and I, do it as we go along. Some people get that first draft out completely and then go back and focus on character, and then go back and focus on scene, and then go back and focus on another aspect. The other final thing I want to tell you is the discussion threads are up there, and while they focus on technique, those techniques also apply to revision. So if you're engaging in the discussions and you're applying those techniques in the discussions, then you are learning the process of revision, or you're getting tools to help you in your revision. So that's all I wanted to talk about for revision and for my little Module 3 video. I will see you in discussions.